Hey guys, TJ talking. I'm here today for a challenge, but no worries. The only thing that you need for now is a piece of Kaizen Vector and a simple regular handle. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna check the resistance, the muscle resistance on both sides of your body. Very simple setup. All you have to do is to have like your equipment attached to something lower than your hip height, correct? Because we're trying to create this force to a specific direction, and you're going to understand why when you start to do it. And from here, one more time, you know this is the special thing about this equipment. You can adjust the load. So for this one, I would like you to go with the resistance number 1. We're not trying to go super heavy here. We're trying to go for time under tension, for reps. What we're gonna do here is simple. Split squat position. Find the distance in between your feet that you feel comfortable, right? That's gonna be definitely one part of the challenge. That's gonna definitely work your legs. And from here, we're gonna call on an exercise that we call pull-off press, which is basically have something pulling you to the side. You gotta resist that force and reach the handle away from your body. That's the only requisition. But in this case, we're doing from that split squat position. So the goal here is every time you squat, you gotta do 1 rep. So you squat, you do 1 rep. You squat, you do 2 reps. All the way up till you feel fatigue or till you fail. So basically, I'm gonna show you from rep 1 to rep 3. So rep 1 would look like this. Keep your elbows close to your ribs right here. You see there's already some tension right there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step back in a split squat position with my left foot. Bingo. Find the position, reach the handle away from you with tension, bring it back and up. Oh, it's too easy. Okay, step aside. You're adding tension. Oh, it's too hard. Okay, you step back in. You can adjust. And remember, every time you step away, you're adding more load, more resistance. So find a place that you can work. And remember, we're trying to work on resistance here, but always quality. Quality over quantity, correct? So that was rep 1. Let's move to rep 2. Squat, 1, 2. Come back up. Rep 3. It's always 1 squat, but then I have 3 reps down there. So every time I add 1 rep, is 1 rep for the upper body, but also is more time under tension for the lower body to sustain. So step 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna work all the way up till you feel you gotta stop, right? We're not trying to be heroes here. Always try to stop before you really fail. We don't wanna keep that pattern in our brain, in our nervous system. So finishing the first side, I would recommend anything between 3 to 5 minutes to recover, and then we're gonna work on the opposite side. And the idea here is try to see if we can create more balance in between the sides. We know we're all asymmetric, that's normal, that's the way it is, but we're trying to improve our abilities on both sides, correct? So the deal here is try to hit the same amount of reps on both sides. And then if you see you have one side with a difference that's more than 3 reps, then definitely we can find different strategies using the Kaizen Vector to improve the abilities you need on the side to get the reps you need.